Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today I'm starting to feel a little bit better about myself. This is part 2. We are going to have 2 releases today, later in the evening than perhaps usual. I had my first weekend, my first day off today in a very long time, and I'm just... Oh, I see. So that's how people used to do it. All right. So, yeah, I'm excited. I managed to have a good day off, managed to rest, starting to feel real, healthy again. It's weird having energy and the ability to wake up and not just feel this horrible, creeping dread. So that's exciting. That's a new revelation for us. We are going to be heading to the Weald here. And again, we are going to travel in the light. I think once these guys get a little higher level, really just a little bit, I think it will be worth it. Oh, okay. I think it will be worth it to perhaps start thinking about... It's just medium, right? I think it will be worth it to start thinking about darkness runs. Because one thing that we are sort of hurting on is gold. Who would have imagined that, like 6 months ago when we had this massive pile? I think we had something like 120,000, maybe more than that.
All good life from
For a while there, we were getting Scrooge McDuck on this shit, just like diving in a big pool of gold and splashing around in it, throwing it up and letting it hit us on the head. It was nice. It was a good time. Those were the good old days. Now, these are the lean times. Those were our roaring 20s. These are definitely the Depression years. And I mean that in every sense of the word. But it's alright. We scrimp, save, and, one of these days, we'll have our World War II. No, that's... Okay. So yes, this is something that we definitely recall from a previous episode, that these guys are absolutely horrible douchebags when they manage to go first, which they most certainly have. Please get a kill. Unfortunate. And I don't think we need to necessarily... I don't think we necessarily need to camp right now, but this is one of those things we were talking about before, one of our key moments, where the survival of the run hangs by a thread here. I think we have to just try and get the stun. Good. Alright. So, this is the guy what actually hurts, so... Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully if this guy does attack again, all he does is web. But doing nothing and just getting attacked, also fine. I will accept that. That is another possible answer. Alright, so we didn't get any scouting yet. That's a little bit too bad, but
may we find victory.
This is such a short leg of the dungeon, I think. Okay. I think it's fine if we just head out here. Ugh. Runeville. Alright. If that had blown up in her face, that would be sort of a moment where we might start thinking about panicking. But that's alright. This is novice level. This is a rookie dungeon. Is there anything here that should intimidate us? No. No, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. So, disorienting blast, I mean, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? I think it's... Yeah, I think they are functionally identical here. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to yup, just to keep these guys under control, so we can get... We're basically wanting to delay here long enough for... Well, that was actually pretty stupid. We want to delay here long enough for
Their
our
formation
Crusader
is
to get up
broken.
front where he can start doing some
Maintain
damage.
defensive.
Now we have 3 attackers here. What do you think? Noxious Blast? Sure. Sure, right? I stand by it. I
As the
stand by
field
my
falls,
decision.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright, that may have not been handled in the most efficient way, but we're fine. And keys have suddenly
Success
become a bit
so
more
clearly
interesting
in view.
as a
Or is it
consumable.
merely
Previously,
trick of the
I had
light?
thought maybe 1 key is all you would ever really want to carry. Maybe 2, at most. But how many times have we been in a dungeon where, you know, we've headed in 4 keys and nothing, and now, I mean, that's just expense. It's just a needless cost. And this is how you can tell I am becoming an adult, is because I'm starting to really see the risk portion of the risk reward.
Nature herself, a
That's
victim to the spreading
that's
corruption,
depressing. What a
malformed. with
What a moment of
misintent.
realization that is. You're all gonna have it. If you haven't already, you're gonna have it eventually. You know, I think I think it happened to me for the first time when I was living in Japan. I think I was probably like 29 at the time, and we didn't have a bed. We were like sleeping on a mattress or something on the floor, you know, kind of traditional Japanese style, if you will. It came with the apartment. So we were, sleeping on the floor, and it was fine. You know, I had been doing it for years. I'd been sleeping in, you know, in sort of that traditional, Japanese style for a couple of years. Like my apartment in Tokyo is the same situation.
As the enemy crumbles.
And one day I just started waking up and my bones hurt. Like, they really, I woke up and I was just like, oh my god, what has happened? Why am I not young anymore? Why are there suddenly painful consequences for my actions? And I discovered that's what happens when you start to get old. It was humbling. It really was. But, you know, that's good too. You know, with age comes wisdom. You start taking a little bit better care of your body, maybe. You start realizing, hey, you know, I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted, and now I need to start working out. I need to start thinking, no, I can't just go to Korean barbecue and just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
Triumphant
Nothing but
pride
meat,
precipitates
because
dizzying
why would you
fall.
order rice? That's less meat, right? Maybe, you know, it's good to start thinking, maybe I should get just a little bowl of rice. Maybe I should get a little salad. That's not bad. That's reasonable. That's responsible. That's taking care of yourself. And, you know, maybe I need to do that. Maybe I'm having the darkest dungeon version of waking up and suddenly having explosive diarrhea because I just ate 4 pounds of meat last night, and that's not what any human being should ever subject their gastrointestinal system to. I'm suddenly abundantly aware. I'm keenly aware now of my own limitations. And that's not a bad thing, necessarily. That was lucky. Because, if it's one thing that really, really sucks, it is getting so close and just having an enemy that really needs to go with just that sliver of health, just that 1 hit point remaining. Not that we would know what that's like. Am I right? I am, like, I feel like this is just the the lamest thing ever, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I really do feel like the Darkest Dungeon is a little stacked in favor of the RNG,
Precision
if
and
you follow my meaning. Like,
As victories mount,
how many times,
so too
really,
will
how many
resistance.
times have we run into an encounter where, you know, we have an enemy that we just absolutely have to take out, and we get minimum damage, and they survive by
match
1 or
is
2 hit
darkened.
points. How
A
many
blazing
times has that
star is
happened?
born.
Don't tell me that the RNG isn't at least somewhat slanted on the lower end of that spectrum. Don't tell me that. I don't. If you try and tell me that, I don't believe you. All right, so probably do need to start thinking about the health here of our Hellion. Maybe this is a time where we heal. Yes. Maybe this is one of those. Yep, this is one of those key moments. We survived, but I think this is one of those times where we have to start thinking about the long-term health of the run. Fuck that. I haven't learned a thing. I haven't learned a thing. Don't tell me what to do. There you go. Alright, we're fine. See? We can put things off. There are never negative consequences to procrastination. Especially not when it comes to somebody's health. What's that about? Alright, but seriously though, let's take these guys down. Let's close this out, and I mean, I don't think this is camping time. I do like sort of the arrangement that we have where we go for as long as we can without camping. And then at the end, then we're able to dump a whole bunch of time around the campfire just into getting diseases off. I did, believe it or not, I did remember
success.
I did remember to get, let's see, yes, remove target disease. Remove target disease. Hey, it's a guarantee now. It's not like a lame 75% chance like it used to be. Cool, right? So, if we can do that, well, this is the first real test, isn't it? This is the first real test. That sucks. That sucks. Alright. Well, who do we need to get rid of? I think it's her. Huh. I mean, I was thinking about maybe using a stun. I mean, what do these highwaymen do? I don't remember. I think we just need to take this guy down now. I mean, if we can stun him... Oh, okay, so he will just okay. Iron Swan is tempting. Iron Swan is very tempting. What else might we do? What else might we do? Okay, we could try and get a kill here. And then stun here in the back. Alright. I need a moment to think. I need to think here. Alright. How do we want to do this? What is that? Fat tire, that's good. Alright, because we could Wicked Hack. And then we could Zealous Accusation. We get one down. We get one down. Okay. think we're just gonna let these guys go at us and we're just gonna camp after this. I think we absolutely need to get this guy under control. Let's bleed. Good lord. Alright. Okay, we got 2 stuns. I think we can feel okay about this. It's a lot of bleed if we have to... Okay. That's... I mean, that sucks. That's healing. Okay. So we do need to... Oh, right. Not healing. That's a buff. But that's okay, because he's gonna die. Right? What do we do? I think we have to... I think we have to kill this one. Yeah. There go all of our bandages. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Is he gonna bleed out? No, he's not. Okay. Alright, man, too bad Holy Lance got nerfed, huh? I think we want to take her down. Because what I'm worried about is that she's gonna heal or buff him or do something else nasty. Like I said. And this is stress. Yeah. Disorientating Blast. I like this because it might push him back. Okay? It's fine. It's fine enough. Wow. That's a lot of damage for a lot of rounds. But you're dead. You are dead. Thank you. Okay. And you're dead. And now we can take the time, get a heal here. F. Alright, that's fine. It's fine, because you're dead. Okay?
Great is the weapon that cuts
and
on
you're...
its own.
Just... Please. Maybe... I'm starting to think... Maybe Zealous Accusation is not that good. Alright. Alright. Well, not as successul as we might have liked. Dismas's head. This is,
Remind yourself
I
that
think, the one
overconfidence
head
is a
trinket that we
slow
don't
and
have.
insidious killer.
Do we have anything to get rid of bleed? Ah, yes. Okay. Self-medicate. Let's let's go back in camp. I think it's worth it. Our health situation is such that I feel like this is not a misuse of our resources at all.
Close and
We
tenuous
free up
firelight
2 slots
and
here
uneasy
for
companionship.
further, further treasure. Let's see, sharpened spear. Probably good. Like, we don't have a lot of combat buffs here. We have 2. I didn't equip. I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I learned something today. I learned something about myself. Something that I am sure everybody else already knew. Alright. Dark Strength. Sharpened Spear. Zealous Vigil is a very, very interesting option here. I don't really think the accuracy bonus is all that good, but... Okay. I think we use Zealous Vigil just to avoid the nighttime ambush. I wonder if you use that on the first one? Okay, I was wondering if that actually was
clear.
Consumed
You require
or...
only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, I wondered if it was consumed when the camping was over, or if you got to keep the benefit for the rest of the run, because that would actually be really awesome. Any additional scouting? No, it's okay. I was gonna say it'd be pretty disappointing if it was a map of everything we already knew about, and I'm really glad now that we brought as many shovels as we did, because
As the light gains purchase,
it's the Weald.
spirits are lifted.
We
and
know what that
purpose is
means.
made clear.
This is excellent. We have a chance right now to really do some damage. Alright, how do we want to do this, though? Okay, that's fine. At 1 health. And here's what I'm wondering. Okay, I think we Noxious Blast on... Okay, because here's the thing. I think we can get two kills this round, but I don't know who's going to go first. Like, if our Hellion goes first, there's a very reasonable chance we get the kill here. In that case, I want to stun, because then our Occultist can get the kill here, and then we only have one to deal with. But if she doesn't get the kill here, we don't want to shuffle, because we want our Occultist to be able to Abyssal Artillery. Right? Okay, I think we're just going to take a more conservative approach. We're just going to try and get 2 kills here. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, man. Oh, that... Oh, no. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, that's... Oh, that sucks. That's so bad. I think we yup. At this point, the stress is not what I'm concerned about, it's the damage. And I think we heal. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was necessary. Ugh, what a wasted round. That's terrible. What a waste. Well, that was backwards. That seems to happen a lot. Oh, what a waste. That one cut
terrible assault.
That one cut me deep, and this one also cut me very deep. Fortunately, the bleeding not terrible, I guess. Man, like, you know, the best laid plans, the best laid mans. That was so terrible. And nah, I was gonna say maybe we try and draw it out. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. That is
creatures can be felled.
That's just trying to style, and I think there's actually a fairly good argument to be made that trying to draw this out any longer probably exposed ourselves to more risk than we could potentially gain. I had no idea that the Plague Doctor was such a good detrapper.
The lights, the promise of
awesome.
safety.
I mean, I think she's got a quirk or something. But still, okay, I think... I shouldn't say this. I think we can actually close this out here. I think we can actually kill all of them before they get to go. Yeah, there we go. Good. See? There we go. I think this is a really well-balanced party for, at least for the lower levels.
A trifling victory.
I mean,
But
you
a
know what I'm
victory
thinking, right?
Nonetheless.
Let's keep going. We need money. I mean, we are, in all seriousness, we are flat ass broke. So, if we can stretch this out just a little bit longer, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We run into the collector? Well, I guess the worst that can happen is that we starve. We'll go here. We won't double back. Just go here. Unless we get food. If we get food, then we can survive one. Then we can survive one more hunger event, and yeah, we keep going. Alright, so what do you do here? I can't help but feel like a bit of an idiot. Alright, so I think we definitely have to get this guy in the back row taken care of. He has a debuff
The
on
ground
his...
quakes.
Wow, that's excellent. No, he has a debuff on his big AoE, so we definitely want to get that under control. And yeah, this guy is capable of such big damage output. I think it's a lot of bleed. No, I still think though it's worth taking care of the dual wielder first. Obviously, that's not an option with our Crusader, but yeah, here we go. Hopefully. Okay, at least he's somewhere we can reach him easily. But, yeah, losing out on that stun is really unfortunate. And that's scary. But if we can get two under control, alright. I think we're good. We get the kill here on the guy in front this round. Perfect. Alright. So, just one left here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we can afford, especially if we keep going any further, I don't think we can afford any more bleed, especially outside of combat. Just draining away our health. Yeah, I think we just want to kind of bully this guy down. And that should be it. That should be it.
The bigger the beast,
Okay.
the greater the glory.
Don't think I haven't noticed, Red Hook. I know that you've made things a lot harder by by adding in a whole bunch of like different stun resist values after they come out of a long stun. I've noticed. Oh, you think I haven't noticed? I've noticed. Alright, we're just gonna go this far. Alright. Who gets it? Cool. And
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
alright, well that was fairly profitable, fairly productive.
The
I like that.
agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
I don't know what these achievements are, but they must be great, right? On guard, really good. Pretty bad. Alright, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time getting these guys healed up, get their quirks taken care of, and then we're headed back to the darkest dungeon tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, and look forward to that. Someone's gonna die. See you next time.